Rwanda is a role model, and the reason I asked how did they come about being this role model, and the first thing is that there is the political participation of women in politics, and how it came about. After the genocide, the society realized that injustice is bad, capital letters, bad. So they started building up their country, and one of the things they had to do was to fight against injustice, oppression at all levels. So another factor that has really helped Rwanda to attain the place where it is right now is because the president himself, right at the top, he is strongly for the gender equality. So who is going to fight against the president? So again, Rwanda, when they started building their country, they discovered with 52% women, how can we have only men to sit down and make decisions that will affect the bigger majority? So they had to bring women into the country to take decisions. Then another thing which they did was they had to change the laws. They had to go into the laws that already existed and see those areas which needed to, to be changed, to be overworked in order to achieve this goal of equal rights for women. Some of the laws that changed were equal rights to inherit land, property. I have 3 junior brothers. I'm the eldest child. But I don't know if this law has changed in my country, Cameroon, but if my dad was to pass on today, my junior brother, who is the 3rd after me, he's the one to inherit the property. That's how it is in Cameroon. But in Rwanda, that has changed. So girls, boys, all the same, they inherit the property. And there are also special funds, finances in place for women so that they can easily, those who do not have the possibilities, can easily get funds to, to start businesses or whatever they need to do, just to sustain their living. And there is a special ministry which oversees that, makes sure that there is this equality at all levels. There is a Women Council. There is the Gender Monitoring Office, which His Excellency talked about already. And this monitoring office makes sure that there are at least 30% women in every sector. So if they discover that it is not reached, then they give a report. They also conduct studies, identifying the gaps, identifying the areas where there is need, and they give requirements to the government. Then another thing which they do, which is also very good, is that they have programs in place to prevent gender-based violence. So they don't wait until it happens before they start looking for solutions, they prevent it. There's a saying that prevention is better than cure. So, okay. So, and then this is our wish. So this is where we come to Germany. So we would wish that Germany would also, put into place these preventive measures, and it begins from the start. It begins from the foundation. I always say you can't start building a house from the roof. It's always good to go down, dig right down, and put the foundation there before you can start. So, but why is Rwanda, number one? Because Rwanda is so good in many areas, not only gender equality, not only with 63% women, it's also very clean. It's one of the toppest, bestest, cleanest countries in the world. Yes, and like the comedian said here, there are no plastic bags. For 10 years now, Rwanda has abolished plastic bags completely. In Germany, we still have to pay for them, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
No, there's no more.
It's
no more.
You pay. It's still there. Yeah, in 10 cents, 20 cents, I can pay it. Okay. And then another one, I just love this one, that Rwanda is now the best country to be born in as a girl.
Yes.
ready to come again and want to be born in Rwanda. Yeah. So, also, we looked at the economic situation, right? Because it's not just having many women in government. We also want to look at the economic situation, investments, and all of that. Rwanda, according to Doing Business report of UN Bank, Rwanda is the
World Bank.
World Bank. Oh, Laura, World Bank. Rwanda is the second best country to do business with. So if you are looking to start a business investment, Rwanda is the place to go. And the best thing, you can actually open your company online from here in Germany, and it takes just 6 hours. 6 hours, and you own a company. Yeah. Then the social system, there is healthcare insurance for the less privileged. The government takes care of that. And there are also schemes to encourage hard work. You know, they give jobs to, let's say, the less privileged, and then they don't pay them the whole salary. They give them a part of their salary and save another part, so that in the end they have something which they can start with. Now we looked at the challenges. One of the biggest challenges on this journey is and has been poverty, especially for women in the rural areas. So there is this structural imbalance, and we looked at the challenges and the solutions at the same time. So to solve this, or to work against this, there are special funds which have been provided to help these women, sustain, start up something. And also there is the VUP. His Excellency couldn't tell me what that means, but it's also a scheme to support poor families. Then there is the second challenge is the high illiteracy rate, also in rural areas. And also to fight against that, there is now what we know in Germany as the Schulpflicht. So every child has to do 9 years basic education. It's a must, and it is fully funded by the government. So it's a full primary school and at least part of the secondary school.